Okay, so we're going to start with police report, item number 1.
Yes, good afternoon, everybody. So this is Christy Calderwood from the police department, and I just have a couple things to report on. One is, per the public health order, the parking to the beach accesses all along Carlsbad Boulevard is still closed. So we're still conducting enforcement for people that are wanting to still pull up to the beach. The main issues that we have seen in relation to that is really the awesomeness of the red tide is drawing large crowds, specifically at night, to see the just kind of what it looks like with the bioluminescence. So we've had to unfortunately cite quite a few people over the last week or two, specifically during the nighttime hours. And then in conjunction with the Carlsbad Boulevard and the parking being restricted right now, we are also just doing major saturations on Carlsbad Boulevard in relation to speed, the crosswalk violations, loud exhaust, and some of the things that we usually see during the summertime. Obviously large crowds, people want to be outside. And then for our OTS grant, we took a little bit of a break in April just due to the fact that with the coronavirus, we didn't really know what it was going to mean for us. So we had to cancel some of our pretty large OTS events, one of them being our DUI checkpoint, and then also our Know Your Limit campaign. So we've been working with OTS to kind of figure out what we can still do with the public in order to use our grant funds and not have those go to the wayside. So this month in May, it is the Bicycle Safety Month as well as the Motorcycle Safety Month. So we're going to be doing some educational stuff, which we always like to do, but we're also getting back to doing enforcement as much as possible in relation to those two things. So our motor officers are out back again, just saturating the city, but they're going to be hitting it hard this month, specifically for motorcycles that are violating the law and just trying to keep bicyclists safe. So I know I kind of sound like a broken record when I talk about Carlsbad Boulevard, but that's where all of our traffic and all of our people are heading to. So that's where our officers are going to be. And then I think that's it. As far as our call volume overall with the police department, it's kind of stayed the same through this virus, but it's just we're responding to different types of calls. So our officers are still busy. We're just trying to kind of adapt and figure out what we can provide to the public while maintaining the public health order and our grant and all the other things that we're doing. And that's all I have.
Thank you, Lieutenant Calderwood. Do any commissioners have any questions for the police? You can just raise your hand and I will call on you. Okay, Commissioner Pensier.
One is a comment, and thank you very much for the extra enforcement down on Carlsbad Boulevard, especially we've been doing a lot of walking in that area, and the motorcycle people are, well, some of them seem to go out there just to make a lot of noise. It's just pretty disturbing. The other thing you mentioned is Bicycle Safety Month, and I wonder if you've seen this flyer that the San Diego Police Department made up for cyclists and pedestrians. And
I have not seen that particular flyer. I've seen similar flyers, but not that one.
Okay. This one was put together in conjunction with the San Diego County Bike Coalition and oh gosh, everybody else. The police department, California Office of Traffic Safety, Circulate San Diego. It's excellent. It's one of the best ones I've ever seen. And I think you could, the city of Carlsbad could easily just make this thing up and change the name from San Diego to Carlsbad. If you're interested, I can try and get one of these to you.
Sure, yeah. If you want to scan it to me, what we would probably do is do it technologically, where we would scan it and kind of put it out on social media, just because we can't hand out flyers right now due to the exposure. But yeah, if you can email it to me, that would be great.
Okay, email address?
It's christy.calderwood@carlsbadca.gov.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, any other commissioner comments or questions? Commissioner Johnson.
Yes, I also want to thank Christy for saturating the boulevard because I can hear, I'm back a few blocks from the boulevard, but I can hear the motorcycles and the cars all the way back to my house. And I was even walking on Avenidas and Encinas the other week and I could hear them.
Hmm.
So they're that loud.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Commissioner Johnson. Any other comments? Okay, well, thank you, Lieutenant Calderwood. Nice to see you again. And
Thank you
hopefully
very much.
we'll see you in person.
Yes.
Thank you.